that they can't complete. From your perspective, did it feel like you had control even when the game was 3-0, and just what did you see when things did turn around?
Well, I mean, I don't think you thought, you're in control. They came out hard. A little disappointed in the start. Didn't have everybody going. And in this league, you don't get away with it very often. We got away with it twice this week, and something we have to be really mindful for going forward here.
When you made the decision to switch goalies and to put Spencer, and just what's going through your head, and is that just to get the spark? What was the thought process?
Yeah, I mean, to get the spark, I thought we were kind of coming, and that goes in, and just try to change it up, just to keep us kind of in that, just try to change momentum a little bit there. It wasn't, anything with Bob. Our breakdowns were horrific in the first period, and we didn't give him any help there. So it was just trying to get some momentum, since we kind of gave it back to them a little bit after we got going. So it was nothing to do with Bob.
Night was great, but Eetu Luostarinen probably had the save of the game there in the third. Just what did you see on the replay, and just looking at the play as a whole, what did you think?
Well, we were really lucky. That was a great play by Luosty. Very fortunate, and to go down and score the other way was quite a big momentum swing in itself right there.
Ekblad and Huberdeau had a ton of points these last two games. You're obviously missing some guys, but what does it mean when you have your two other superstars there kind of carrying a heavy load right now and producing?
Yeah, I mean, I think it feels good for them. I think the power play has been a little bit mentally draining. I think meaning they expect excellence, and they probably weren't as sharp as a unit for probably 10 games or 8 games. And I think the last 2 games have been very clean, very crisp, and I think that kind of gets them going. I think they are carrying a little bit of the heavy weight, and to get the power play going, even just to get touches and looks, I think it always helps. Your offensive part of your game, and it was nice to see the puck moving around pretty good out there.
We talked today or yesterday or today about getting off to a good start and kind of trying to dictate the pace. How do you address this with the team, other than reminding them again? I mean, is there anything that you can do?
Yeah, I mean, there was breakdowns in those areas. I don't think it was us not being ready or dictating. I think we had a few passengers. We made some poor decisions that were glaring, that ended up in the back of our net. And the mindset probably, I thought we were fine. We missed an open on the power play. We're moving pucks around, then we kind of turn a few pucks over. Next thing you know, it's 3-0, and those are hard. So it's more man to man that we need 20 guys ready to go. We can't play with 12 in this league, because it's you don't spot teams very often and get back, and especially twice in a week. So our time's up for that little game.
Yeah, with Forsling being out, how nice is it to have someone like Carlson coming in and doing some of those things? Not all of them, but at least.
Yeah, I'm very happy for him. Yeah, I'm really happy for him. I think he's come in, he's got his feet wet, and kind of in and out a little bit, and he's kind of taking the ball and he's not letting it go, and good for him. I was really happy for him. I think he's doing a little bit of everything for us. I think offensively tonight he was around. Even last game he was making, being dangerous in the middle of the ice. He's got a heavy shot, and I'm extremely happy that he's kind of found his game here.
I think we all expected Sam Reinhart to have a big game against his former team tonight, but 4 points, some big goals. Just what do you think of Sam's game?
I thought he was great. I think when Sammy moves his feet and kind of works and gets on pucks and uses his his body, I think the rest of his skill level and his like I said earlier today, his IQ's off the charts, and it enables him to make those plays. So it was really fun watching that line play. They were a joy to watch tonight.